We're gonna do a full presentation of our best value of the day. It's our today's special. So we listened to you, and when you said that LED headlights are something that you would like to have in a vacuum, we added it. How about dual clean technology, where there's a brush roll and a polishing roll? Yeah, it's in there. Self-cleaning brush roll, where you never have to get some scissors out and cut the hair out of the brush roll again. We've got that. And how about all those extra tools included instead of buying them separately? Yep, it's a bundle and they're on board. How about a bin where you never have to stick your hand up in the bin and pull all the dirt out? We did that too, detachable and sweeping, and everything comes right out. I'm gonna add some other things that I would ask for if I had the perfect vacuum. I have a lot of allergies, and I would say, you know, I would really like it if there was a HEPA filter, not just any HEPA filter, a true HEPA filter. This one has it. So we also know that you guys love exclusive colors. So the red, the purple, and the blue are just here at HSN. We also have the gray, if that's what you would like to match your home decor. It is available as well. And we also know you guys love a great deal. I love a great deal, you love a great deal, so we made this a great deal. If you purchase this Shark separately, it would be over $300, $339. We have a broken down for you. So just the vacuum alone, the Shark Duo Clean is $315. The Pet Power Brush, which we include, is $24.95. The dusting brush, the duster crevice tool, $339. We're doing $191.91. 5 flex pay, so we're giving you 5 months to pay it off with no interest, no fee, $38.38 a month. We even made the shipping and handling free. Love free shipping and handling. So the cord is extra long, 25 feet. That's something else you've asked for. I wish the cord was really long. I don't like it when I have to unplug it and plug it because the cord is too short. It really is a custom-made vacuum made from your requests. We're gonna go over to our special guest, Tracy Rosa, who's gonna give us all the features and benefits, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're both gonna be doing some vacuuming. Happy holidays, my friend.
Happy holidays, Ellen. How's it going?
It's going really well, and I love that we partnered with Shark and said, you know, I love my vacuum, I wish I had LED lights. I love my vacuum, I wish it had a HEPA filter. Like on and on and on, this one has it, literally has it all.
Yeah, absolutely. I was saying earlier, I should probably tell you what it doesn't have, because that would be a much easier presentation because with all of the bells and whistles, I mean, we're cleaning everything from the ceiling to the floor and everything in between. And listen, 2021 is right around the corner. Out with the old, get rid of the old vacuum, have a brand new, clean, fully updated, state-of-the-art Shark vacuum that's just gonna make a huge difference in your house. But like you said, this is created by the HSN customer for you, okay? And what you said was, we want all of the bells and whistles. We don't wanna give up Duo Clean just to have a self-cleaning brush roll, or have a self-cleaning brush roll and give up Duo Clean. We're having it all. So let's break it all down for you. Grab a cup of coffee and let's explain about why this vacuum is such a game changer when it comes to cleaning your home. Because listen, we all have to clean the home, right? Why not do it one time and do it one time right instead of multiple steps? So let's talk about this nasty pain in the neck that we all are familiar with, right? The brush roll covered in nasty, nasty hair. Well, it's never just hair in here. There's always the stuff that you're pulling up from the carpets. This vacuum cleans itself. Every single time you turn it on, it cleans itself. So you're always cleaning with a good brush. Now, proof is in the pudding, all right, Helen? So I'm a big seeing is believing person. This is a Shark vacuum. It is one of our top sellers. It's, you know, people love it, but it doesn't have the self-cleaning brush roll. So we're gonna compare the two brush rolls. Now, you can see that this is getting the job done. It's cleaning up the hair. It's a Shark. It's obviously a good vacuum. But the problem is this, all right?
Oh, yeah.
That is the problem.
Yep.
You know, and how many times have we, you know, tried to clean this out, tried to remove the brush roll. We have gotten scissors. Maybe we'll say I've gotten a butter knife a couple times trying to get this hair out, you know? It's never a good idea. Why? Well, first and foremost, it's gonna put extra pressure on your motor, all right? Now, think about how it's gonna actually be able to clean. If you have all of that hair wrapped around the bristles of the brush roll, how are the bristles gonna do their job and get down in the fibers of your carpet? They're not gonna be able to, so you're not gonna be able to get that clean. Also, this is a shark. It's one of our most powerful ones. So we are really getting deep down in the fibers. And so a lot of that stuff will get trapped in the hair, and then you move it from room to room to room. Nobody wants that. Imagine being able to clean with a clean brush roll every single time you take this slim down, lightweight vacuum out of the closet. So here I go, I'm turning it on, and you can see we're getting the job done. We're cleaning the hair up. This is the same amount of hair, same length, same everything. The difference here is that while this brush roll is rolling, it's cleaning itself. So every single time I turn it on, Helen,
wow,
this is what you're going to be cleaning.
What a difference.
So check out the difference.
Yeah, big difference, side by side, looking at those. And I also see that duo. That's a great shot to show you that you actually are getting another feature, because sometimes we decide what type of vacuum do we want. You're actually getting both with this, Tracy, right?
Absolutely. You know, so those are the two brush rolls right there. You see it in the animation. That animation is also showing you how the self-cleaning brush roll works. Basically, those yellow flaps prevent a really tight hair roll on the brush, and then those little combs will grab the hair and throw it back into its extra large dustbin. But that picture right there shows you the two brush rolls. And listen, two's always better than one, right? If I could have my best friend come over and help me clean my house every day, it would obviously be better and will be faster. So those brushes act like besties, you know, working together to get the job done. So that's the self-cleaning brush roll. That's the explanation of the dual clean. But dual clean also is something else, Helen. And tell me if this makes sense to you. So normally on other vacuums, there's a plastic panel, right, that covers up the brush rolls. And it basically will act like a bulldozer when you go and push it. So all of these big messes, all of these big particles were never really able to get sucked up into the vacuum. You would have to basically sweep this whole floor, prep it before you would vacuum if you didn't have Duo Clean. Now introduce Duo Clean. The fact that we have removed that plastic wall, we can actually pick up and clean up these piles and piles of, look at this. These are piles of kitty litter, piles of oatmeal, piles of coffee. And watch how we just plow through there, Helen, without, all right?
I love those LED lights.
Oh, yeah.
You can see them pop
everything.
On. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow.
So now I'm eliminating that first step of having to prep the floors so I can go ahead and vacuum. I don't need to grab the broom, don't need to grab that silly dustbin. It's not crunching up the cereal. It's not making a bigger mess. It's able to just pick them all up. And remember, because of that direct contact with the floor, it's grabbing even the finest particles. So look at these big ones. These are big particles. It eats it right up, okay? Now you've got the cat food. Eats it right up. What is that hot cocoa mix? Sticky, fine, nasty mess. Look at the precision there, Helen.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing is splattering, nothing
It's like
is
you took a ruler out and just drew a line there, Tracy.
So again, it
very
really
impressive.
Is. And look at that LED light. Lets me know I missed one. So there you go.
There you go. All right, well, if everybody's watching this presentation, we are thinking maybe I did a little post on my Instagram about it, how sexy the Today Special is. Maybe getting a vacuum cleaner isn't the sexiest thing. But here's what I will tell you. Having more time to do the things we love because we have the right item at home to do the cleaning is really a huge thing. It's really great to invest in a vacuum. And today, for the price of like a lesser vacuum, you're getting one that has literally every feature that we could imagine. We haven't even started talking about the HEPA filter for those of you out there like myself that have allergies. We've got it in gray, we've got it in red. Exclusive colors to HSN are red, purple, and also the blue. I know they've all been popular. 6,200 of the Today Special have already been purchased. And I was thinking about all of you that got gift cards, HSN gift cards. Why don't you take $38.32 of your HSN gift gift card and let us send this to your house. You still have that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee to use it at home and see if it makes your life easier. 25-foot cord, HEPA filtration, and the brush rolls. I mean, I'll show them to you live in the studio where you take a look. Usually you just see one brush roll, but this or other vacuums have something similar to this. You're getting that duo, so this actually gets those hardwood floors and polishes as well. Polishes a hardwood floor as well as the demonstration that you just saw from Tracy, where the hair is not, you know, not spending 20 minutes with scissors and tweezers trying to get the hair out of your vacuum. Think about time. Time is a commodity. I think we've all learned in 2020 that maybe we had a lot of, and I think in 2021 as things change and things open up again, we'll be using that time to do fun things. I really love this vacuum because you love it. You picked all the features. You know, it's funny, one of the things that people love in a vacuum that I've read reviews over the years and years that I've been here is those LED lights. You know, you would think, oh, well, that's not such a big deal. Well, when you're doing, you know, a coffee table and it's, you know, underneath and it's dark, seeing every little piece, it really makes a big difference. $38.32 to get this home. This deal is not only exclusive to HSN, this vacuum is exclusive to HSN because you created it, right, Tracy? This was the customer's idea, all these little features.
Yeah, you know, Shark's been back at HSN for a few years now, and we spent the first couple of years just really figuring out what everybody wants and what everybody needs. So they took all of the comments and suggestions and they compiled it into this one vacuum. Because normally, like I said, you have to choose what type of technology you want. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Helen. Nobody's going out to the phone store saying, hey, can I get a phone that's like 10, 15 years old with no technology and nothing fun and fancy about it? Absolutely not. When you invest in something, you want the best. You want the most advanced. You want to make everything easier, and that is this. So again, we talked about the self-cleaning brush roll. We talked about Duo Clean and how it's able to pick up all the piles. But what I really want to show you when it comes to the Duo Clean is how it basically polishes your floors too. So remember a minute ago, we were talking about that front plastic panel right here. This is another Shark. We sell this one all day long, but it does not have Duo Clean. So this vacuum, like the one that you probably have at home, is not made to pick up big particles like this, okay? So I would normally have to sweep all this up and then go to vacuuming and then probably have to dry dust, okay? Check this out. So again, this is a Shark. It's not made, just like many of the vacuums, to do the job, all right? You can hear it's getting some of it up, but not all. And then Helen, how many times have you done this? Like, because you don't want,
right,
you're turning the vacuum on, and you're like, oh, please get it in there because I don't want to go get a broom. I don't want to do the extra steps, you know? But you're doing that because that vacuum is not made for it because of that front panel. Now, wait for it, my friend. Remember, we've trimmed the fat. This is a sleeker, slimmer fit. So we're going to go ahead and kick this on and watch how it grabs all those particles, the big ones. But Helen, wait for it. Wait for it. Boom.
Look at that.
Those floors.
I'm dying to try it in here in the studio, Tracy. They made a little mess for me, which was very nice. Yeah. And I'm going to give it a try. You know, in the old days when the guests were allowed to be here, I would watch you do it. But we've got it out here, and I'm using this vacuum for the first time to show that. And look at. You're writing a little low. No, no, that is bad.
I love you.
That is bad. That is bad over there. I love it. Oh gosh.
Yeah. So you don't want all these steps to have to clean, you know?
Right.
It's just not worth it.
Exactly. Exactly. So I want to show you some of the things that I think are really cool. Power is here. Carpet and hardwood floor is here. So if the power is on, it's on, the green light lights up. That means you're using carpet. I'm going to use hardwood floor, so I don't need that light on. I also have this really cool, how much suction do you want? You can customize it where if you want a little suction or a lot of suction, I mean, I just sort of have it in the middle here, but look at that. I don't even think I've seen that feature. This is so feature rich. I feel like we could do the whole 40 minutes and just sort of talk about all the features. And here's one of my favorites, is when it goes down really low like this, where it's gonna get under everything. So here I go, my first moments of vacuuming with this my new vacuum here. And look at that, nothing is flying, nothing is going anywhere, and I'm going super slow so the cameras can get this. And Tracy, I'm not gonna lie, when I came out here and saw this pile, I said, shouldn't we kind of swish it out a little bit? And my friend Daryl said, no, you can do it. You can do it. So I don't know what's gonna happen, it's live TV. Live TV, look at that. Oh no, I have to say, we've had a lot of vacuums. We've never done mountains before. Look at that. Right. Oh, I can't even believe that.
You can't.
That is crazy, look at that. I'm excited, I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of the dust on the hardwood floor, and I'm gonna do it to the line like you did. Look at that, right up to the line. All right, so let me kind of go over here, and then I'm gonna get it here, and I'm gonna go back over it, and I'm gonna go down to the carpet. Now, when I go to the carpet, I'm gonna push the button and go into carpet mode, and you can actually hear it and feel it when it changes to carpet mode. So let me see what happens. Look at that. This is like black pet hair in a white carpet, Tracy. So if I miss anything, right. This is like a very difficult test.
See it.
This is a very difficult test.
Look at your beautiful carpet lines. I'm impressed with your carpet lines, Helen.
Well, thank you. I really do kind of pride myself on my carpet lines. So, oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, you know, I will tell you also, Tracy, I am somebody, if there's a demonstration, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna mess it up, but this is Helen Keeney proof. So I really, look at this. I have to say I'm impressed with all of it, but that mound that it just went through, Tracy,
yeah.
I blew my mind. What is the technology, the fact that it doesn't have that bar in front of the brush roll?
Yep.
Is that what does that?
Yeah, that's it. And that's what it is. And because that front brush roll, which you felt it is a nice soft brush roll, will always have direct contact with the floor, okay? So it's able to eat that stuff up instead of blow it all around. Listen, I love how you say it's Helen proof. Somebody earlier today called in and asked if it was hard to put the attachments on. I don't do difficult. Like if you see me presenting something on TV, you got to know that it's easy and it's not hard, you know? So a couple other great features with the press of a button. Now it's in the handheld mode. Another button, you've got the wand so you can get up high. All of the attachments can go onto both. If you wanted to kind of put it in the little canister area, you can do that as well to take it up and down the stairs. It's super easy. But I want to talk about that HEPA filtration system because I know that's really important to you and a lot of other people who suffer from allergies.
Yes.
So remember, just because this is a slimmer, sleeker version of our full uprights does not mean we're skimping on the power at all, okay? We're getting deep down in the carpet fibers. And when you get down there, we want to make sure that whatever we're digging up stays in the vacuum. We don't want that nastiness back into the air that we're breathing. So not only are we giving you a true HEPA filter, so all of that stuff goes through the HEPA, you know, and when it comes out, it gives you that clean, clean air. But also, we have a complete sealed system because you can take the canister off to dump. You can, you know, put it in the handheld mode. There are a lot of potential ways for some stuff to seep out, but not with ours. We have the complete sealed system. So as I do these carpets, yeah, you see it's a big mess. You see the mess, but it's the stuff that you can't see, Helen, that really, you know, those are the problem areas. Those are the things that make our eyes water and our nose run and all of that stuff. So when I'm pulling all of that stuff out from deep down in my carpet lines, my carpet fibers, I want to make sure that it stays there and it doesn't go back out into the atmosphere. And I don't want it on any of my furniture. I don't want to dust more. I don't want to do any of it. And again, speaking of eliminating processes, how would you have cleaned this floor if you didn't have a vacuum with Duo Clean or a self-cleaning brush roll? There would be a lot of prep work just to get ready to clean. And nobody wants to prep your floors with before you clean your floors, just get one vacuum that allows you to do one thing. Check this out. Extra large dustbin. You saw me do all of this stuff, and it's not even, it's not even a quarter of the way full. That's good so that you don't have to constantly go back and forth to dump. You know, you can just go from room to room to room. One button releases your hot mess into the can. There you go. And that's it. You just pop it back in. No filters to buy. No bags to buy. 5-year warranty. Who puts a 5-year warranty on a vacuum? A company who clearly knows that it's really going to do the job.
You know, I was just actually thinking about that 5-year warranty. When you go to a store and buy a vacuum, sometimes they give you 90 days. I remember going to one of those big stores and it was like 90-day warranty, and I thought, I wouldn't want my vacuum to last 90 days. I want it to last years and years and years and years and years. The fact that Shark stands behind it for 10 years, and I also wanted to show you that the tools are on board. I'm somebody that I'll lose everything, so the tools are on board and they're nested in the back, but we do give you a bonus tool that is usually not included, and it's this pet tool right here. I know my producer got another pet, got another member of the family. Very exciting to want to welcome. Monty has a brother, Milo, so we want to welcome Milo to my producer Pat's family. And you know, if you're a pet mommy and daddy, you got to clean up pretty regularly. You know, there's shedding season and then there's everyday season. You know, and it's like. I love that the pet tool is included because really our customers are out. You know, we did some research and like 80% of all of our HSN customers and fans are pet parents. So I think that that's really great that that's included. And you guys also love, you know, beautiful jewelry. You love amethyst, you love beautiful sapphires, you love rubies. So we did some colors that we know that you would love. We did purple, we did red, we did blue. These are custom colors. These are not available. This isn't like something like, oh, I'm gonna go to the, you know, Shark dealership and get like all these colors. I'm gonna get all these features. We're creating the perfect vacuum for you. It's like if you wrote a list of all the things you wanted, we actually had you do that. Tracy and the people at Shark listened to the reviews that you wrote after 1 year, 2 year, and saying, you know, they want the allergy, you know, that's a concern. So let's have the HEPA filter in there. We want to have the, you know, the brush roll where you don't have to cut the hair out of it, where it's like, you know, self-cleaning. The self-cleaning brush roll is a big feature for you. No problem, it's in there. I mean, polishing those hardwood floors as you vacuum, you would think that is 2 completely different steps, but with that second roller, and let me show that to you, with that second one that is soft and you know, whether you have pergo or hardwood floors, just to have that, when you push the button in and you've got it carpet, then it goes to hardwood, you change it so it comes over to here. You're really taking care of your floors and saving yourself money over the long run by not, you know, mangling your hardwood floors with the same kind of thing, that soft brush roll. So I would love for you to try it, and we're even gonna pay for the shipping. The shipping, I think, is $17 and change, yeah. So what you're getting is, you know, that, no problem, we're gonna pay for that because we really want you to take it home, start using it. Notice the long cord, 25 feet. I wanna mention that several times. I think that's a great feature. And it's also not the super heavy vacuum. Vacuum technology has really come a long way. So there's so many things that are included. You can even adjust how much suction you want. Maybe you're doing an area rug. You ever do an area rug and you're basically getting the area rug to go with you? So let me turn this towards you. So you're doing an area rug, what I would do is I would lighten that up. So instead of sucking the area rug into your vacuum, you're vacuuming the area rug. I don't think that I've presented a vacuum here at HSN in the 13 years I've been here with that little feature right there, but how great is it to have that? That's what you're getting, and you're getting it for $38.38, whether you're using the HSN gift card that you got for the holidays, maybe you got a little money as a present for a holiday, or maybe you're thinking, 2021 is gonna be way more fun than 2020. I know that's what I'm thinking, and I don't want to be spending time cleaning. I want something that's gonna like help me do the job, and that's what the Shark does. Tracy, predictions for 2021. Are we gonna do we want to spend more time cleaning or less time cleaning and more time having fun?
More time having fun.
That is the correct answer.
And I do not want to do prep. I don't want to do pre-clean, post-clean. I just want to clean. I just want one vacuum that can do it all. And this is it. We've trimmed the fat. We've taken a big, heavy upright that we have. We've gotten rid of the fat, all right? And we now have a sleeker, slimmer, more modern design. But sometimes when you trim the fat, you're giving things up. We're not giving anything up. Everything is still right here. All right, so let's call a spade a spade. Vacuum has one job, Helen, and that's just to suck, right? To suck it up. But we don't want that to be the case for the vacuum. So here's the deal. I gotta show you and prove to you the power on this slim design. This doesn't look too bad, right? Doesn't look like it's a big mess. You really can't see a lot of stuff, lots of speckles in this carpet, you know, a lot of different depth here. We buy this type of carpet because that's exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to hide stuff. So just thinking about what is deep down in those carpet fibers is kind of scary, especially if you miss a day or two of cleaning on this. This was a clean canister. And remember, this is a full power of the upright. It's one of the most powerful ones that we have. This is the Shark Challenge. This is what we want you to do when you get this vacuum home. We want you to take it out of the box, plug it in, go over to that carpeted area that you've been using the old school vacuum on, and give it a go. See what comes up. You'll be shocked. I guarantee that. Here's the canister on what seemed like a relatively clean carpet. Okay, that's nasty. That's nasty. And think about it. This is where memories are made on carpets. You know, this is where you sit down with your grandkids. This is where you watch movies. This is where, you do a lot of the stuff, because sitting on carpet is obviously a lot more comfortable than sitting on hardwood floors. But you don't want to be sitting on top of hidden messes, right? Get something home that you know is going to do the job, and do the job on any type of floor surface. So check this floor surface out. I think we all can relate to this. I'd love to say that every piece of tile that was laid in this house is perfect and there aren't, decorations and the cracks and stuff. Do you have hardwood floors that have this little, separation between the planks? What do you do to clean down there? How do you get that mess up? A lot of times you'd have to put an attachment on to get down in there. But check this out. All right? Look at how powerful this is, and how it's able to pull all of those coffee grinds out from the little crevice, the little crack that we have here in the hardwood floors. Look at that.
Those are coffee grinds in there. Okay. I was like, wow, you can see that as you get close. They're kind of like, oh my goodness. Yeah.
Look at, they're getting sucked up before you even get there. Look at that.
That is very, look at that. That is, wow. That is a great shot right there too, seeing what's going on. Yeah, that is very impressive. But what I also like is how gentle it's being to your hardwood floors there, Tracy.
Absolutely. You can see that brush roll right there. It is that super, super soft brush roll. Very easy, very soft. And it's like buffing out your hardwood floors.
I'm gonna jump over
you the attachments.
I'm gonna jump over to the studio because we've got our little messes, and we're gonna do a close-up of that. And when you take a look, you're right, Tracy, absolutely. I would, if this was at home, I would have got out a broom and a dustpan. I wouldn't have thought that I was able to get the little dessert cereal without doing anything. And you guys, I'm doing this kind of in slow motion so you can see how it's not, none of them are flying anywhere. They're being kind of gently brought into the canister. And I'm gonna go to these mounds, which I think to me was the most impressive. I'm gonna scooch over here. And when you look at a mound like this, I would definitely get out a broom and a dustpan. There's no way I would think that is able to get that. But look at it as it sort of goes through that. I mean, am I even seeing any of them fly anywhere? I don't see that. Like there's one or two stragglers that were there when I got there. I got mound number 2 before we go back to you, Tracy. But to me, this is just incredible. I'm trying to go as slow as possible so we can see it like in slow-mo. Okay, to me, if we have like an award ceremony, most impressive vacuuming on live TV, going over that mound with this is pretty crazy. We've sold 6,540 today, and they're really very popular, and I'm so glad that you guys are treating yourself to an easier 2021. That's how I want you to think about it. But let me tell you about the value one more time, because if you purchase this separately, it would be way more money. The vacuum itself is $315. That's the, you know, the regular price of the Duo Clean Slim Vacuum Self-Cleaning Brush Roll, the pet attachment included. The pet power brush, by the way, is $24.94. We're including it. The dusting brush is included. The duster crevice tool, those are on board, $339.98. Now, that retail isn't including, we're actually including a 5-year warranty, not a 90-day warranty, not a 1-year warranty, not a 2-year, not a 3-year, not even a 4-year, but a 5-year warranty. Kind of unheard of in the industry. 5-year warranty, plus the free shipping and handling where you're saving another almost $17. So it's like a no-brainer. If you've been thinking, gosh, when I bring out the clunker, you know, maybe some of you, you know, name your vacuum. When I bring Betsy out, you know, she's big and, you know, she's heavy and she gets like 40% of what's on the carpet. I think you're gonna be amazed when you take this and, you know, see everything else that's getting up. But what you're really gonna be is like, I'm done vacuuming. That was like 2 seconds. 25-foot cord, you don't have to keep plugging in and plugging, but all the power of a corded, so you don't have to charge it. Now, I know that there's a place for both of them, but if you're somebody that's like, I want that power, I don't want to go to vacuum and go, oh, I forgot to charge it. There's none of that going on. But this is also really versatile, right, Tracy? I mean, you can lift up
Absolutely.
high and down low stairs and everything.
Yeah, you've got an 8.5 foot hose right here that I love so much about that, so you can really get high. You can use it in a handheld. You can use it with the wand. There you go. Attachments are super easy to put on. All you do is take it and put it on, just like that. And then, you know, you've got that air-powered pet tool, which is a really cool feature. So check this out. You know, if there's a movie night that gone wrong, let's say the dogs or the cats jumped all over the furniture when they weren't supposed to. What about cleaning your mattress pad with this or your mattresses with this? It's a great feature. Remember, we've trimmed down all of the fat, okay? It's still a very powerful vacuum, okay, in a sleeker, slimmer design. So I want to prove that to you and show you how powerful this is. Now, this billboard attachment or billiard ball attachment does not come with it. You're not getting this to suck up your billiard balls, okay? Just so there's, clear. But I want to make sure that you understand how strong the suction is on this. You can hear the force that we're lifting these billiard balls up with. They're knocking into each other and staying perfectly into place, okay? I love that about this vacuum. But here's the other thing that you touched on a minute ago. You control the suction. That's a really good feature. So here, you can see the suction's on high.
Yeah, and your canister is full, Tracy, and it still has that power.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now look at this. I'm going to loosen some of the suction. Now I'm going to make it more. Less suction, more suction, less suction, more suction, less suction. All right. And then no suction at all because I turned it off. But think about that for a second. Think about all the different things you're going to be able to use this to clean. Even if you're using it to clean the curtains, you wouldn't want it to be on maximum suction because it'd rip everything down, you know? I have a ton of those little area rugs you were talking about a minute ago. I roll over them one time in full power mode. It's like sucked up in there. My tree skirt got sucked up in there the other day because I wasn't paying attention, you know, because I was trying to get the pine needles that are a million of them all over the house, you know, but just think of your everyday cleans and how this adjusts to what you want. Remember, this is created by you for you. It's Shark's gift to you, okay? So that is what we love so much. It would be easier for me to tell you what we don't have, all right, than what we do have. So we're gonna go through these demonstrations again. I wanna go ahead. I don't want you to have to look at the back of me, but again, look at my hair. All right, I got a ton of hair, Helen. All right, with every blessing, there is a curse, right? So here we go. I have a ton of hair. The girls have a ton of hair. And our big issue up until the self-cleaning brush roll was this, all right?
Yeah.
This was always a big, big issue for us. And remember, when you're cleaning with a brush roll like this, how are these bristles? You see those bristles right there? How are they able to get deep, deep down in your fibers? They can't, you know? It puts more wear and tear on the motor. It's just a mess of a deal. So here we go. We're going to kick this one on. Remember, this is open hair. This is a Shark. It's going to get the job done. LED lights illuminate the entire way. Here we go. All right, now, the problem here is this, all right? The mess underneath. So here we have it, that is going to do more wear and tear on your motor. Remember with ours, every single time I turn it on, Helen, it cleans itself every single time. So it's like you're cleaning with a brand new brush roll every single time that you take it out of the closet. So here you go. It's running, it's running. I turn it off, and then look it was the same mess, the same amount of hair, the same length, the same everything. We had pet hair, we had human hair, we had all of that, and this one is clean, and this one is going to be a nightmare to get clean. Also, pay attention to the two brush rolls right here. That's our Duo Clean, which is also exclusive.
Yeah, and you know, one of the features that I'd love for you to talk about is the way it navigates. It's advanced swivel. Yeah. And you think about that, oh, well, advanced swiveling, what is that? Well, when you're vacuuming, you're usually not vacuuming an empty house with nothing in it. You usually have a couch, you have a chair, you have things that you want to get around. A coffee table, dining room chairs. So the fact that it has this advanced swivel, which is like, it'll go all the way down here to get like under things, but the swiveling, see how it swivels all the way around? So I can go this way and I can go that way. Just by turning my wrists, I'm going this way and that way. And the vacuums that are just straight like this, you've got to move the whole vacuum. And you know what that does? That makes you tired because you are doing it instead of having that swivel. That is one feature that I think as time goes on, you're gonna be like, you know, I really like that about my Shark vacuum. I can get right under that coffee table and it turns around. And of course, with those LED lights, I can see what's under the coffee table. I love that. I never, you know, I just realized it's been a year. I haven't even cleaned a brush roll in a year. That's kind of cool. And the other thing is emptying that canister. This is an extra large canister. Like, I don't even think hardly anybody has bags anymore, so bagless, we say that, but I don't think a lot, but what they do have is small canisters where you have to vacuum, empty, another room, vacuum, and now it's vacuum your whole house, okay, oh, is it 2 weeks gone by? Oh, I think I'll empty this canister. You know, and when we talk about the pet brush tool, it not only gets up the hair, this is mind-blowing, and I think we've even said this in the presentation, it gets the dander out of your upholstery. The dander. So when your little fur baby jumps on the couch, when you vacuum up after it, it's not just the hair, it's the dander, which goes back to the other feature, which is the HEPA filter. So it really is this incredible vacuum that I think should be in the $700, $800 range. You get home for $38.38 in free shipping and handling. The reason we can do this is because we are doing one day only as a today's special. We're in 100 million homes. We've already sold 6,720 today. You know, Shark created this vacuum for us. We get in a few thousand for the day. That's how we're able to lower that price for you. And the manufacturer, Shark, is including the 5-year warranty. This isn't even a 5-year warranty from HSN. You don't have to go to HSN and then we call Shark and then they call their neighbors. That's not how this works. It's a 5-year warranty directly to Shark. So you're gonna get a phone number when you get this home. You have any issues, you're gonna call the people who made the vacuum and they're gonna back it for not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4 years, but 5 full years. It really is an incredible Today Special, and I know there's not gonna be another Today Special from Shark till next April. We already have the year planned out. We plan these years out way in advance. Right, Tracy? It's next April, so this is really an opportunity.
Yeah, it really is. So let's take just a second and check some boxes, all right? I know I only have a few more minutes left in the presentation, but if you're just joining us, why is this vacuum different than the one that you have at home, okay? First and foremost, Shark. We're the leaders when it comes to floor care. Second, we have our exclusive Duo Clean technology, means 2 brush rolls working hand in hand to give you that deep down clean. Self-cleaning brush roll. You never have to clean another brush roll again. Extra large dustbin, that's detachable. I can take this, you know, from room to room and dump it when I need to. True HEPA filtration. When you have a vacuum as powerful as this one, Helen, and it's getting those fibers, they're getting to places that your vacuum hasn't been to before, you want to make sure everything stays in here and goes through a true HEPA filter. Now, look at this sleek, modern design. It is a slimmer footprint. We've trimmed the fat, but we haven't trimmed the power. So we're able to clean up messes that we've never been able to clean up before. Piles and piles of messes. We just eat right through it. Nothing splatters, nothing goes anywhere. LED lights illuminate the entire path. You've got a 25-foot cord, so you are able to go, from room to room. You have an 8.5-foot hose, so you can get high and you can get low. Remember, we're giving you attachments, so you're able to clean almost any place in your home, all right? And then that swivel technology. It really would be easier for me to tell you what it doesn't have. And actually, I'm trying to think what it doesn't have, and I don't even have an answer. It really has everything that you want, Helen.
Yeah, I do want to give you some updates because I know how the day is going to go. If the red is your favorite, I know red is exclusive to us here at HSN, as is the blue and the purple. If you want the red, this is the most popular, and it's not the one we have the most quantity of. So if you want the red, if that's your favorite, I would order right now during this presentation, because sometimes people decide, okay, I'm going to get it, and they're like, oh, we don't have the red anymore. And then I always feel like, well, I get my second choice. You don't want to get your second choice when you're buying something like this. You want to get your first choice. So red is the most popular. We do have it available. Purple and then blue. People are loving the blue as well. So they're kind of neck and neck now. So that blue is also exclusive for us here at HSN. The gray is, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the gray. But I will tell you, there is not a vacuum that we have that has had every single feature with this LED lights, 2 brush rolls, self-cleaning brush roll, where you can adjust the suction. It's got a setting for hard floors and carpet. You get the extra, pet tool that not only gets up the fur, but the dander as well. You've got a HEPA filter in there. We're doing free shipping and handling. We're starting it with a today's special that is this is created for you. We could have done pretty much the retail value on it, but we went way below it, over hundreds of dollars. So you see it's $315 for this vacuum. We're adding the $25 pet power brush, $24.95 to be exact. The dusting brush and the crevice tool will be included. $339. We could have done $339. We could have done $300. We could have done $250. We could have done $220. $191.91. That's what they, I'm not sure where the 91 cents, that's what they came to. A steal of a deal. Shipping and handling free. You're saving about $17, and we're giving you 5 months to pay it off. That's any major credit card. Use that HSN gift card that you got for the holidays, maybe for your first flex pay to get it home, try it. You still have 30 days. It's not like in a store where you have, 2 days to return it or 2 weeks to return it. You have 30-day unconditional, if you don't like it, send it back with no questions asked. So love that, but $38.38. You can use your HSN card. By the way, if you don't have an HSN card, I think we have a special today. You save $20 off a single item purchase when you are approved for the HSN card. And then you can take $20 off of today's special. You can go to hsn.com and put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. Just trying to tell you all the ways you can save money here at HSN. But however you want to use this, if you want the red, if that's your favorite, this is going fast. You guys are loving it. So take a look. This really has everything. When you're looking for a husband, you have a lot of things you want. I want him to be this, I want him to be that, I want him to be this. But yes, you have to compromise on a few things, Daryl. You can't have everything. All the guys on the set are looking at me like, yeah, but you know what? You don't have to compromise on your vacuum. Your vacuum is nice to your family, has a good job. It's nice and smart, good sense of humor. It's got every single feature that you would check out. So I'm excited about that. Tracy, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to kind of close this out. So do you like my analogy that it's like picking a husband where you get like everything you want, maybe not in a husband, but in the vacuum you will?
Yeah, right, exactly. I love it. I couldn't have said it better myself. But you know what I just noticed, Helen? Yeah. You know how you said you wondered where they came up with the 91 cents, I just looked at the price. I think somebody at HSN has a great sense of humor. No matter what way you look at that price, it's the same price. If you look at it from going left to right, it's that price. And you go from right to left.
Frontwards and backwards.
Look at the price.
It's a wow price.
You can't get it wrong. No, it is. It's a wow price, and it's a wow vacuum. So it's everything that you want is right here. We all are going to have to clean. Whether we like it or not, we're going to have to clean. Why not get something home that's going to make it easier? No one woke up in 2020 and said, hey, how can I make my life more complicated? No one did that, This makes it easier.
I love it. Well, Tracy, thank you so much. I know you're going to be back in the next hour with me as well. So start messing up your house again. And apologize to your husband if I said he was deficient in any way. All right, we're gonna take a teeny little break, and we come back, we've got a battery organizer you're gonna love, so stay tuned.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good Eating with me every Monday at 5 p.m.
The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN.
The worst gift I ever received. Well, there was this one year that I begged and begged and begged for a trampoline. That's all I wanted for Christmas. And so when Santa left a note that morning and said to go outside, I thought for sure my trampoline was gonna be outside. I ran outside, I'm all excited. I don't see a trampoline. I see a unicycle. So needless to say, I can now ride a unicycle.
Okay, Sarah the trampoline. I love that. You know, it's when you think about the gift you really wanted and maybe you didn't get, but I'll tell you, a lot of us gave gifts that needed batteries. And one thing you probably did is saying, where are my batteries? Did I stick in my junk drawer? And then you take them out where they're banging against each other, and some of them worked and some of them didn't. Well, that's where our next item comes into play. This is from Flippo, and it is a 2-pack battery organizer and storage case. So you have the room for 24 AAAs, 24 AAs. You even have a room for 4 of those CR2032 batteries, 9-volt C battery, D battery. You're good to go. The 9 volts, you know, they go in the smoke detector, so you always want to have a fresh one on hand. But what I love is, you know, organized, and you know where everything is, and you even get a way to test the battery to see if it's good, so you don't put a battery in here if it doesn't work. You know how you have batteries in the drawer and some of them work and some of them doesn't? We're doing free shipping on this, and it's only $25.92, and we do have color choices. So this is the navy blue. Remember, you're getting 2 of them. We also have it available in, I think this is raspberry. This is the pink floral. And then this one is the teal polka dot. And then we also have it available in slate gray. Slate gray is the color. Now, it does not come with batteries, but if you would like batteries, we actually have a pack of batteries that are available. They're a set of AA, AAA, C, D, so an entire complete set. And I believe it's $17.95. That's a really great price. All right, we're gonna introduce our special guest, Danielle Lopez, who is a legacy here at HSN, because I know her mom is also a guest. I love that. Yes. Happy holidays, Danielle.
Happy holidays, Ellen. I'm so excited to tell you all about this clever idea from Flippo. This battery case, like you said, has changed the way I've stored my batteries, because where were they? They were in a junk drawer before. And I was digging through this junk drawer looking for a AA battery and couldn't find it. And now I don't have to do that anymore. All my batteries are stored in this case, and it holds 60 batteries. And like you said, you're getting that battery tester, and you get 2 cases and 2 battery testers. Each case is coming with a battery tester. So they're so user-friendly. You're just gonna take a battery, and it's just gonna test any battery size. Slip it in here, and if the battery's good, that toggles in the green. If the battery's bad, it's in the red. You need to replace that battery. If you have good batteries, they're hanging out with bad batteries in a remote, in a drawer, in a container together. then those good batteries are losing charge just from being next to those bad batteries. And you lose charge on batteries in so many ways that people don't know. And that's what makes this case so important. If you've got your batteries, they're thrown in that junk drawer and they're touching metal objects. You've got keys, you've got coins. That's causing your batteries to short circuit. And you don't want that. You want your batteries to not be touching. If there are different kinds of batteries, alkaline, lithium, or you have batteries of different sizes touching, it's causing your batteries to leak and rupture. This case has a foam insert. It's keeping all of your batteries separated. It's going to make sure that they're not touching. It's making sure that your batteries are getting the best life possible. You're going to zip this case up and it's going to keep your batteries clean. Those battery ends are extremely sensitive. You want to make sure that they're not collecting dust or debris in that junk drawer. All those batteries touching and collecting dust, you're losing money. Batteries are expensive. You want to make sure that they're not touching. The case is going to zip up. It's going to keep your batteries safe and clean, and it's durable but soft. So even with 60 batteries, I'm telling you, this is not heavy with 60 batteries in it. I just slipped this right in a drawer like the one behind me. It has changed the way that I store my batteries.
Yeah, Danielle, and I like how high it is because it's not like this big where you couldn't. It's made to set in a drawer and fit, so it's not like, oh, I can't close the drawer with these in it. Everything was thought about. And you know, even these batteries, I will tell you that this is the battery that my bathroom scale takes, and I don't think I have the courage to get on my bathroom scale yet, but I will tell you, when I do, I would like to know exactly how much I weigh. And I love that it has room for everything. And I have a lot of the flameless candles. A lot of my holiday decorations are kind of on and off. And when I take those batteries out, I want to know which ones to throw away and which ones to save again. And I wouldn't know that unless you have a way to test to see if they have power or not. So this is kind of a bonus. By the way, the shipping and handling on this is usually $5.50. For some reason, we're doing a free shipping and handling, and this item is a customer pick. So $8.64 in free shipping and handling, and it's give one, gift one. And I want to show it. This is how it comes. You see, each one of these is custom nested for the size of the battery. So you've got your, you know, your AAA fits right in there, and then your AA is going to fit right in there. But you do get a second one. You see, you're getting two of them of the battery tester that I know Danielle showed you, but I wanted you to know that. And if you're low on batteries, we actually do have a special to get all the batteries that nest in this for $17.95, which I think is a great deal for you to be like good to go. Also, Danielle, I was thinking about emergency preparedness. You go to grab that flashlight, you got to have a battery, right?
Oh yeah, you need to make sure you have your batteries organized. I mean, you want to know exactly where they are, how many you have. Once you start getting low, you can now visualize how many batteries you have. You're not in the shopping, like you're not shopping and you look and you say, oh, look, there's batteries. I should pick some up. I don't know if I have any. You're going to be able to visualize how many batteries you have. And aren't we always playing that game? You have how many remotes at your house? You have one for the sound bar, one for the Fire Stick, one for the TV, and one dies and you're switching the battery out and you're putting it in the other one, and you're just until something works, right? So now you're testing your batteries. You know you have batteries in that drawer, in that cabinet, and you don't have to go searching for them now. You're keeping them safe, you're keeping them clean. It's so clever because it's something that we didn't know we needed, right? And I know after Christmas, you have so many toys, so many things, you have probably batteries all over your house. So this is something that every parent needs to make sure that they have batteries for their kids' toys. For, like you said, those button cell batteries here. You don't have those laying around.
Right, exactly, Danielle. And this is the perfect time to talk about those toys that you need batteries for, whether it's the remote control cars or the remote control helicopters, or, you know, all those toys with the batteries. And of course, I love, the remote for the television set. So we've all just had the mad scramble for batteries. Like, where are they? Or you get them in those plastic with the cardboard and the other thing, and you open them up and then they slowly fly out of it and they kind of like rummage around in the drawer, right, Danielle?
Exactly. Take them out of the plastic and throw the plastic away. It needs to go. You don't want those batteries touching. You want them in these individual slots. That's going to give you the best battery life possible. You're going to save money. Batteries are expensive. Make sure they're separated, because when they're touching, they're short circuiting, they're leaking, rupturing. It's causing your batteries to lose charge. organizing them is more important than you knew. And you even have this little pocket up here. So if you have those extra batteries in the plastic, keep them in the plastic and keep them in here so that when these start to get low, you have your extra batteries right in this little pocket. I love it.
By the way, if you're deciding what color, the blue that I have in front of me is far and away the most popular. So you're getting 2 of them, and you're getting 2 of the, battery, to see if the batteries are charged or not. So you're getting 2 of those. The word for this just went out of my head, Pat. I can't remember. The battery tester. Thank you, tester. See, Danielle, when you get to be my age, you just point to things. But the battery tester, you're getting 2 of those, and you're getting 2 of the cases. And over here, you can see it's custom nested. So when you've got that, giant D battery, it fits right in, or that C battery, it fits right in. And you know, there's a place for everything and everything in its place. You're getting 2 of these, and maybe you want them in 2 different places in your house. Maybe you want one in the kitchen and you want one like in a laundry room, or or maybe you've got 2 floors of the house and you don't want to run downstairs for a battery for a flashlight if there happens to be a power outage. So blue is the most popular. Blue is flying out the door at $8.64 in free shipping and handling. This is a steal. You're getting 2 of these. So, I mean, what an amazing deal. It's about less than $15 each for an item that I know that like gift giving season is like behind us by a couple of days, but organizing your house is something that we start thinking about for the new year. We think about ways to make our life easier, like with the Today's Special, the Amazing Shark Vacuum, so keep shopping for that. This is something else that once you buy this, you think, this is just that little bit of tension disappearing. Thinking, is this battery good or isn't it? Every battery inside here is good because you use the tester. Every single one. And the other thing, Danielle, is sometimes you wonder, is the toy broken or is the battery dead? You have to take it out of the remote and try it on something else. You got to take it out and put it in something else that works. That is exhausting.
And now you're just testing.
And now you're just testing. Right.
Now you're just testing. It's so user friendly too. It's just a little toggle. It tells you if the battery's good and you can keep it. Battery's bad, get rid of it because it's causing all your other batteries to go bad as well. And like you said, it's funny that what I did for gifts, my neighbor came over. They asked me for a battery. So of course I pull this out and they're like, wow. So what I do for Christmas, I packed up a case full of batteries and that's what I gave my neighbor for Christmas. And they were so happy because it's not something that you think you need until you see someone else with it. And you're like, wow, that's how you should store your batteries instead of that junk drawer or that plastic container where they're all touching. It really is something that's going to make your life easier. And I really appreciate tools that keep me organized and make my life easy. That's what the new year's going to be about for me. So I hope that you all do the same thing too. All
right, and we're going to show you a little video, and after that I'll go through the colors again. But you can see everything is custom nested. You get a space for 24 AAA, 24 AA, 4 of those CR 2032 batteries, 2 9-volt, which again you're going to great to always have on hand. That's what the smoke detectors take. C batteries, D batteries. So this is the blue. The blue is far and away the most popular, flying out the door. So if you want the blue, we have it available in this presentation. We also have it in raspberry. So if you want a solid color, we have blue, raspberry, and slate gray. But I also have 2 prints. I have a teal polka dot, which is really fun. And then I also have it available in the raspberry design. I think, Pat, what did you say that this was called? Pink floral. So raspberry, pink floral, teal polka dot, and slate gray. So this is another solid choice if you want. And you think about this, what in your house uses batteries? It's kind of endless. Everything from kitchen gadgets to the smoke detector in the ceiling to the battery, for the flashlight. It really is part of our life, is how we function. So it seems silly that we would have a battery and pick it up in a drawer and go, I wonder if this will work or not. So this is a great deal. You're saving $5.50 on the shipping and handling. To me, that's one of the biggest deals about this. Yeah, it's a feature price, so you're saving. It's regularly $30.93. Today, it's $25.92. If you're a regular shopper here at HSN, you know that free shipping is not something we do every single day, all the time. It's like a special that we do, and we're doing the special on this, and you get 2 of them. So, Danielle, thank you so much. You did an amazing job of organizing us. We need to be organized.
Yes, thank you. Happy holidays. I really am happy to share what I do with everyone, because I'm telling you, being organized it's important, and it saves you money too, which I know there's no one who doesn't love saving money, right?
Ain't that the truth? Thank you, Danielle. So also, everybody watching, I want to show you about the 60-pack of batteries we have, which is really, I saw that, I was like, wow, that's an amazing deal. And it has all the batteries that nest inside this. See, it has 24 of the AAA, 24 of the AA, the 9-volt, the C, the D. So you're able to, you know, kind of when you get it home, you'll be able to fill it up right away, which is really cool. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're gonna talk about this product next. Oh, we're gonna go to a teeny little break, sorry. We're gonna go to a teeny little break, and then we have another presentation of the Today's Special with more goodies coming up in the next hour.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
What happens every night at midnight? We launch our very best value of the day.
Definitely